One of the biggest debates in the anime community is the subbed versus dubbed anime debate. For some reason, there is so much hate surrounding dubbed anime which doesn't make sense. A lot of people just love to hate on anime dubs just for the sake of it. There's always someone in the anime community who says watching anime in Japanese is the only right way to actually enjoy it or get it. Whenever somebody starts watching anime, 9 times out of 10 they'll start watching anime in dub. And when they get more into the anime community, everybody tells them that the real way to experience the art of anime is by watching it subbed only, which I think is the worst sentiment ever. In my opinion, you should always consume media in the way that you enjoy it. The thing that subbed anime watchers like to say is that because the anime is in Japanese, you should experience it in its original language. And their argument is that when you watch anime in English dub, it takes away all the depth and emotion due to the language barrier, which on face value sounds fine, but the thing is, I don't speak Japanese. So when I'm watching anime in Japanese language, I still don't understand anything, so I have to turn on subtitles, which are, hold on, in English. So I'm not getting the original nuances of the language or phrases anyway, so why would I want to watch it in Japanese? And also calling dubbed anime dubbed is also annoying because guess what? The Japanese audio is also dubbed. The anime characters are not speaking themselves, are they? It's understandable if someone doesn't want to watch something like Squid Game in dub, because in that case, those are real actors in the show, and the lip sync is horrible. So it makes sense if you want to watch that in its original language and read the subtitles instead. But in anime, it doesn't make sense because these are animated characters and the Japanese audio also needs to be dubbed over them. So I don't get it when people say that any kind of dub is bad just because it has the title dub. In animation, that doesn't make sense at all because everything has to be dubbed over anyways. It's just that whenever people hear the buzzword dub, they start yelling at the screen for some reason. And I get it. Some people say that the dub sounds cringe. It sounds cringe because you understand what they're saying when you're listening to them and not because of the voice acting or anything most of the time. It's kind of like that meme, words Japan. So for me, it's not like I only watch dubbed anime or only watch anime in sub or anything. It's more of a stylistic choice for me. Like for example, if a show is based in Europe or something like that, I prefer to watch it in English dub because of the whole vibe of the show. Take something like Vinland Saga, where the whole show is based on Vikings and the vibe and the feel of the show is mostly European. So I think it's okay if you want to watch Vinland Saga in the English dub. Or take something like Monster, where the whole show is mostly based in Germany. And according to subbed anime watchers, you should then watch it in German. But I don't speak German and the English dub for Monster is pretty good, so I should then watch it in English. It's not like the Japanese dub is bad or anything, but if you prefer the English dub, then I think it's okay if you want to watch Monster in English. Attack on Titan also has a German/European vibe to it, so it's fine if you want to watch it in English, especially because of the whole setting being inspired by the early 20th century Europe. Watching Full Metal Alchemist in English is also fine because of its European vibe, and I'm pretty sure that the Japanese dubs for these shows are amazing. It's just the way I prefer to watch some of these shows. But sometimes you do want to watch some shows in Japanese too, especially if that show has Japanese vibes. For example, shows like Your Lie in April or Jujutsu Kaisen, where the whole vibe of the show is inherently Japanese, with sakura trees and all that. So it makes sense if you want to watch these shows in the Japanese audio with English subtitles. If you're watching Makoto Shinkai films or Ghibli films, those movies also have a very Japanese vibe to them. So for some people, it's a better experience if they watch it in Japanese. But that's not to say that the English dub for all those anime is bad or anything. It's just that it's a stylistic choice that you as a viewer have to make prior to watching them. I also like to watch a lot of anime in Japanese. Not because watching anime in sub is like superior or anything. It's just that it depends on the type of show you're watching. But I also like to watch anime in the English dub. Sometimes I'm just too lazy and can't be bothered to read subtitles for the next 2 hours or so, dude. And the other times, some shows are just kind of better if you watch them in dub. Take something like Death Note. Light Yagami's internal monologues won't hit as hard if you're not watching them in English. They don't sound that good if you're just reading subtitles. Or take something like the table scene from Attack on Titan. That scene hits hard in dub. And that is because I'm not reading words on screen half the time. Some detective or mystery type shows also benefit a lot from the English dub. I don't know, personally for those types of shows, I just prefer to watch them in English. Because I grew up watching a lot of noir detective shows, so it feels right if I watch the more psychological shows in the English dub. Because in those types of shows, you need to use your brain and think to follow the story. And I don't want to waste half my brain power trying to read the subtitles. I don't know man, sometimes you just wanna sit back, relax and enjoy a new show instead of paying close attention so you don't miss any crucial piece of dialogue on the screen. It's fine if you want to watch an anime in dub, and it's also okay if you want to watch it with subtitles. Not because one is superior to the other, but just because it's your choice on how you wanna watch a piece of media. So yeah, subbed anime isn't better than dubbed or vice versa. It totally depends on your preference at the end of the day. But anyways, that is it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments how you guys prefer to watch anime, whether it's subbed or dubbed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.